Human resource planning, drawing the map. The first step in resource planning is to evaluate the company's current workforce, and you have job analysis, job description, and job specifications. The main objective of job analysis is to examine what needs to be done in each position so that the effectiveness of the organization can be maximized. The job description explains the responsibilities of a specific position, and the job specifications are the qualifications necessary to hold a particular position. After you have completed step 1, it's time to move to the next step, which is to forecast future human resource requirements and compile an HR plan. So here is the exhibit 15.2 that shows strategic planning. The strategic plan of the company includes the HR plan, which covers the main aspects of human resource management. A complete HR plan, which falls under the company's strategic planning umbrella, must cover each core area of human resource management, which is recruitment, selection, training, evaluation, compensation and benefits, and separation. When employees are promoted or transferred to other positions within an organization, it is referred to as internal recruitment. If a company is small or is unable to find a person with the right skill set within the company, then the external recruitment method is employed. Internal recruitment does boost employee morale, reduces risk for the firm, and lowers the cost of recruitment and training. The first step to hire the best candidate for a job would be to find a pool of qualified professionals. Reviewing applications would make this process easier. Candidates with the right skill can be identified and be called for an interview. Experts recommend a structured interview process, which is an interview approach that focuses on a specific list of questions beforehand and asking the same questions in the same order to each candidate. A number of companies use tests before or after the interview process to screen candidates. References and background checks can uncover lies of potential employees. Probationary periods can be a specific time frame, typically 3 to 6 months, during which a new hire can prove their work on the job before they become permanent. Contingent workers are employees who do not expect regular full-time jobs, including temporary full-time workers, independent contractors, and temporary agency or contract agency workers. The main objective of an orientation program is to introduce new employees to the company culture. An effective way of handling on-the-job training is to introduce formal apprenticeship programs. Employees use classroom training either on-site or off-site to teach a variety of topics that range from new computer-based computer programming languages, negotiation skills, stress management, and more. Management development covers a number of specific issues that companies face. It includes tangible topics such as communication, change management, business analysis, team building skills, coaching, and planning. Performance can be improved by giving employees frequent and straightforward feedback. In this way, employees know where they stand. Most companies require their managers to give formal feedback to their employees once a year or every 6 months. In conducting performance appraisals, managers must avoid some common appraisal don'ts. Don't try to catch the employee in doing something wrong. Don't only conduct an annual review. Don't go on gut feelings. Don't disregard earlier performance. Don't be subjective or biased. Don't give positive or negative leniency or the halo effect. The most common compensation systems in the United States are wages and salaries. So the compensation is the combination of pay and benefits that employees receive in exchange for their work. And when we are looking at compensation, there are several factors involved in compensation, and this includes competition, contribution, ability to pay, cost of living, and legislation. Wages are the pay employees receive in exchange for the number of hours or days that they work. Salaries are the pay that employees receive over a fixed period, most often a week or a month. In addition to wages and salaries, many organizations link some amount of worker pay directly to performance. The idea is to motivate employees to excel. So here are some performance pay options, and I will let you read over that yourself. A paycheck is not the only part of compensation that one receives. For example, many companies offer health care, which is a type of non-cash benefit. There are a number of non-cash benefits extended to employees. These include vacations, health insurance, and even child care. These perks add a lot of value to the paycheck that an employee receives. Cafeteria-style benefits help employees customize the benefits extended by the organization to suit their individual needs. Flex time allows employees to have flexible working hours as long as they complete a set amount of hours each day. Technological advancements have made telecommuting possible. A compressed work week is a version of flex time scheduling that allows employees to work a full-time number of hours in less than the standard hour work week. Remote work offers both benefits and drawbacks to employees and employers. Many employees commute via phones, video conferencing, broadband networks, and this has become even more common post-COVID. Well, it really started during COVID, but a lot of workers started working remotely. Job sharing includes benefits such as higher morale and better retention. Exhibit 15.4 in the text provides a list of benefits and drawbacks of remote work for both employer and employee. Some business reasons for termination should be documented by employers. These reasons should be shared with the employee. A manager can mitigate trauma most effectively by showing empathy and concern for employees who remain, and also by treating the laid off employees with visible compassion.